Take care of you. I will. No. Even if I got a man now, I heard you will fail. Okay, so this is so freaking different. Like, I should do different makeup. This is like a barely there makeup look, but I don't know how to feel about this yet. Like, I gotta shake it around a little bit, and then I start liking it when it's like wild and crazy. But yeah, this is a review for Longqi's hair, or Longqi. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but it'll be on the screen somewhere. And I tried 2 new things with this, but first of all, let me get into the specs of the hair. Now, it's all in my eyeball. This is some Brazilian body wave, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I had 4 12-inch bundles, and if I do this throughout the video, don't mind. It's just I have to get used to this hair, okay? I had 4 bundles of Brazilian body wave, and I had 12 inches, 4 12-inch bundles and a 10-inch closure. Now, I like the little curl right there. That was cute. But this hair actually gives me life. Like, I really like it. And yes, I bleached it. Yes, I colored it. I over processed it actually, but it's still surprisingly really soft. It's still really soft. I only used like 2.5 bundles, and it's really full, but I already knew that was going to be the case, because when you're using short hair or short lengths, the hair tends to be it tends to be a lot of hair on the weft. So yeah, that's why I only used 2.5 bundles instead of all 4. Now, I bleached 3 because I knew I wasn't going to need all 4, and I bleached the closure, and then I added the color Paprika. And honey, I like it. I like this color. I'm not really used to it though. I'm not used to this yet. Not used to it. Not on me. So I added the color Paprika throughout all the hair. It showed up really, really good. Like, this hair bleached really well, and it colored really, really well, and it's still soft, and it still like has, you know, some oomph to it. So yeah, now the 2 methods that I used that was different. Now, tangling, no, I did get tangling because I over processed some of the hair, so some was coming out a little bit, but that was my fault. It wasn't the company's fault. So yeah, my fault. And then as far as shedding, none, besides when I over processed it. And then what else do I want to mention? I said the color took really well, the bleach took really well. It was a easy process. So my eye is watering. Anyways, so yeah, I used 2 new methods. One of the methods was hot glue. I never ever used a glue gun on my wigs. I always hand sewn them, but the hot glue took like 45-50 minutes, like less than an hour. So I was super surprised, pleasantly surprised about that, and super excited about that. So yeah. And then the other thing I did, I have never seen anybody do it before, but I was wondering in my head, how can I get bangs? Like, how can I get bangs on a wig? Because I don't always want to have a part and pluck the part and all of that. Sometimes I just want to have it effortless, throw it on, fix it, twist it, all of that, and then go. So I had to see how I could get bangs. I sewed the lace closure on backwards. Right. So what I did was I took the closure, and instead of having it to where the lace will be right here and you cut it off right here, that part was back here, and I put it back there because if you know, when you have a closure and you comb it, all the hair is kind of going to the back. So I turned it around so that the hair will come to the front, and I sewed it down. I did sew the closure because I didn't want to glue it. I didn't trust the glue on the closure, but that's the only thing I sewed, and I hot glued the rest of the hair. And as you can see, That 2.5 bundles look really good, and I know that these ain't gonna do nothing. These curls ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger throughout the week, and I really like it. It had a nice little pattern to it, but of course after bleaching and coloring, the curl pattern kind of went away. So I just wand curled it to give it some oomph, and I didn't want to keep it body wave anyway. I don't like body wave hair. Well, I don't like short body wave hair because it tends to not really have that much of a curl definition to it. So yeah, again, I use the color Paprika from Adore, and it is really nice. The roots are still black, so it looks really natural, like you just dyed your hair and your roots are coming back in. But besides that, I really like this color. I'm not used to it on me yet, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I just have to keep doing this to get it where I want it. But this reminds me of a red wig that I had. It was synthetic, and it just was like curls, and then I just combed it out. I did it in a Dress Lily wig try on. So yeah, that is my review for this hair. My use of the two methods that I tried, which is hot glue and flipping the lace backwards, both worked out pretty well. I'm not sure how long the hot glue wig will last, so if I remember and if I wear this enough, I will come back and let you guys know how long it lasted, I guess, because a lot of people was asking on Snapchat, oh, I didn't know you can do that. But I've been seeing people do it on YouTube all the time, but I just was like really scared because I had never done it before. But I really do like it. I don't even have the synthetic, not the synthetic, I don't even have the elastic band on it yet, but I'm gonna sew it on there. And if I do start to put hot glue wigs, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that on my website, I'll probably, depending on how long this wig lasts, I will probably make them super cheaper than a regular wig where I hand sew it, because it takes less time and it probably won't last as long as a hand sewn unit. So yeah, that is it. And before, even though I'm not using the lace, it still looks really good. I did get some what did I get? Oh, I got hair color on the lace too. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Let me know if you like this color. Let me know if you like the bangs. Okay, so, and yeah, this company definitely gets an A, hands down. The lace looked really good. It looked really natural. I wouldn't have had to bleach it or anything like that. It wasn't too dark. And then the hair, after all the manipulation that I did, still feels and looks great. I didn't get any tangling and stuff like that. Besides, as I said, I over processed it, but I feel like somebody's auntie, and I like it. So let me know. Look, I broke my tooth, y'all. I'm not even gonna talk about it again, but let me know what you guys think about it, okay? Take care.